Good morning, children. Welcome to the language class once again. This class is in continuation of the previous class. In the previous class, we did exercise 6, part A and B. Whatever sentences we left, you have to do those sentences on your own. Okay, if you find any sentence difficult or if you have any doubt, you can post it in the WhatsApp group. Right? In the last class, I skipped two exercises, exercise 4 and exercise 5. Exercise 4 deals with voices. I will send you the rules of voices in Snap homework. According to the rules, you can do this exercise also. Okay, why I have not dealt with this exercise here in this video? Because you have already done voices in 8th standard. So you should not find too much difficulty in changing sentences from active to passive or passive to active. Okay, let's move on to the next exercise. It is exercise 5. A part, transform the following sentences from exclamatory to assertive. Exclamatory sentences are those sentences that begins with what or how. Okay, or those sentences that begin with an interjection. Fine. There is a rule that you have to keep in mind while changing such sentences. Let's see what the rule says. When we change assertive sentences into exclamatory sentences, we have to replace what or how with words like very or greatly. Okay, exclamatory sentences begin with what or how. In assertive sentences, we do not use what or how, but we change them with very or greatly. Okay, and then second one, sentences with interjection like alas, oh, hurrah, they may begin with it is a matter of extreme sadness or it is a matter of extreme joy, whatever the sense is conveyed by the interjection. Okay, let's understand it better with these examples. How sweet the song is! Exclamation mark. The sentence begins with how. We will remove how and we will use very. Okay, so the sentence in assertive will become the song is very sweet. Full stop. Then B part, oh, I am ruined. Now this interjection, oh, it conveys sorrow or sadness. So when we change it into assertive, it will become, it is a matter of extreme sadness, or we can say it is very sad that I am ruined. Okay, let's go back to the exercise which is given in the book. The first sentence says, well done. Okay, we can change it into assertive by saying it is done very well, full stop. Second one, this sentence we have already seen in the example. O conveys sadness, so we will say it is a matter of extreme sadness that I am ruined. Okay, next one, how great the fall is. Again, we will remove how, we will use the word very, and the answer will be the fall is very great. Full stop. Next one, oh, for a glass of warm milk. Now, children, see the single letter O, it conveys wish or desire. When we say OH, it conveys sorrow or sadness. Okay, so now this sentence, the fourth sentence, it can begin with I wish for a glass of warm milk. Full stop. Okay, I wish or I desire. Then next one, shame on him who behaves so. Okay, so that means we are saying that anyone who behaves in this manner should be ashamed of himself. The answer will be he should be ashamed of himself who behaves so. Okay, next one. How lovely the flowers are. Again, how will be removed and we will use very. So the answer will be the flowers are very lovely. Next one, seventh sentence. What an excuse. Now we are not appreciating the quality of excuse. It is said as a sarcastic statement. So we will say, this is not a proper excuse. Okay. Next one, how sad his death was. Okay, again we will remove the word how and we will replace it with very. So we will say his death was very sad. Next one, what a horrible night. Again, what will be removed? We will use the word very and we will say it was a very horrible night. Fine, children. We come to the B part of this exercise. It says transform the following sentences from assertive to exclamatory. Okay. Now, assertive sentences can be changed into exclamatory by using words like what or how. Okay, for example, the first one, I wish I had followed your advice. Now, children, we have already seen that for wish we use the interjection O, right? So we can say, oh, that I had followed your advice, exclamation mark. Fine, children. Next one. A terrible fate awaits the young man. Okay. Such sentence can begin with what? And we can say, what a terrible fate awaits the young man! Exclamation mark. Don't forget to put exclamation marks because they indicate that the sentence is exclamatory. Without exclamation mark, the sentence will be incorrect. Next one, old age is really painful. Now, this sentence can be changed into exclamatory by using how. So, we will say how painful old age is. And at the end, exclamation mark. Okay, another thing, children, the sentence should end with the helping verb. We cannot say how painful is old age because then we are asking a question. This is the form of interrogative sentences. Okay, always keep in mind that the helping verb comes in the end in the exclamatory sentences. Okay, next one. I would sacrifice my all to see you alive. Okay, the person is saying he's ready to sacrifice his everything to see another person alive. So we will say, what would I not sacrifice to see you alive? Okay, next one. I wish I could hear the music of Mukesh. Again, I wish is given, and for I wish we use oh. Okay, so we will say oh that I could hear the music of Mukesh. Right, children? Okay, now let's move on to another form of transformation, which is changing sentences from affirmative into negative and vice versa. Again, certain rules are applied. Let's see which are those rules. Okay, the first one says use a negative prefix before a word having opposite meaning. That means when a sentence is given in affirmative and we have to change it into negative, then for negative we can use a negative prefix, for example, not or never, right? And then we have to use it before a word which is opposite in meaning of the word that is given in the affirmative sentence. Fine, children, you will understand it better with this example. The sentence is the razor is blunt. It is affirmative, it is positive. When we change it into negative, we have to use a negative prefix. Here we can use not, and then we have to use the opposite of the given word. Opposite of blunt will be sharp. So the answer will be the razor is not sharp. Children, always keep in mind when you are transforming sentences, you are not going to change the meaning of the sentence or the tense of the sentence. Okay. If you say the razor is not blunt, right, then you have changed the meaning of the sentence. Then it will be incorrect. So we will say the razor is not opposite of blunt, sharp. Okay, we will see few examples which is given in your exercise also. This deals with exercise 7. Convert the following affirmatives into negatives. Okay, the first sentence is Dryden was greater than Pope. Now here the sentence is given in comparative degree. Okay, we can change it into positive and make it negative, right? Okay, so we can say Pope was not so great as Dryden. Pope was not so great as Dryden. Now we have changed it into negative also. We have not changed the meaning also. Okay, next one. He is as greedy as Midas. Now he and Midas, they are equally greedy, right? So when we change it into negative, because it is in positive degree, we can change it into comparative degree and make it negative. How? See, we can say Midas is not greedier than he is. Okay, fine. Okay, next one. Third sentence. I hope I shall succeed this year. Okay, now this sentence deals with the rule we have just seen. Fine. The sentence says that the person hopes to succeed this year. Now we can use a negative not and use the opposite of succeed, which will be fail. So the answer will be I hope I shall not fail this year. Okay. Fourth sentence. As soon as the beast felt thirsty, comma, he proceeded to the lake. Okay. Now, as soon as we have already seen that such sentences can be changed by using no sooner. And we know that no is negative, so we need not apply any other rule. We can simply use no sooner and make it a negative. Fine. So the answer will be no sooner did the beast feel thirsty. Why did? Because it is in past tense. And why feel? Because with did we used first form of the verb. Okay, so no sooner did the beast feel thirsty than he proceeded to the lake. Okay, fifth sentence. All is well that ends well. A negative prefix will be not, and the opposite of well is ill. Well means good, ill means bad. ill. Okay, the answer will be all is well that does not end ill. Fine, children. The other sentences are similar sentences. We'll look at the B part of this exercise. It says convert the following negatives into affirmatives. Okay. The first sentence is Thackeray left no plan untried. Okay. It means Thackeray tried all plans. Fine. Second, he is not a little displeased. Okay, that means he is greatly pleased. Third one, there is no rose without a thorn. That means every rose has a thorn. Okay, next one, it is never too late to mend. Okay, that means anything can be mended anytime, right? But this is not the answer. The answer is every time is proper to mend. Okay, the fifth one, no one could deny that he was hale and hearty. before his death. Now, no one could deny. Here, no one can be changed into everyone. Everyone could agree that he was hale and hearty before his death. Right, children? So I have done few sentences with you so that you get a knack of doing these sentences, changing from affirmative into negative, negative into affirmative, and so on. Fine, children? Whatever your doubts are, I'm repeating again and again. Kindly post your doubt in the WhatsApp group because it is imperative you understand each and everything. This is going to come in exams and it is going to come in that 8 marks question that comes in the end of the paper, transformation of sentences. Okay, children. So take care of yourself and keep yourself updated by looking at all the messages that come in your Snap homework or WhatsApp group. Okay, children. Have a good day.